Kansas for night number 2 of Mid American Midget Week. We are here in support of the NOW600 USAC Midgets. Night 1 got rained out at Red Dirt Raceway last night, so this will be technically night number 2, but night 1 in our books. We're here with the NOW600 micros. We got 3 classes out here tonight. A little bit of an overcast, but I do believe the rain's going to stay away. I've never been to this track before. They only run here once a year, and it's a pretty wide quarter mile. A lot wider than I thought. Pretty flat on the bottom, but a good amount of banking by the time you get to the top. Should be pretty racy, hopefully 2 lanes. I'm looking forward to tonight. I think it'll be a pretty good night for us, and we'll see what we can do. I just came in from qualifying. Out of 8 cars, qualified 6. That's not too great in my book. National race like this, I rarely qualify outside the invert, which is top 4. So it wasn't great. We just kind of had the wrong gear. The car was really bogged down coming off the corner. I had like no speed. We're also first cars out after track pack. And it was just very greasy, and it was just hard to get grip. So not a great start, and it's going to set us back, but I think we can recover pretty well. Well, considering the circumstances, our heat race went pretty well. I started 6th and finished 4th. Usually that's not great either, but we were rolling out there. They had just watered the track as soon as we rolled out, and my in-car GoPro looking at towards me fell off. So I grabbed out my lap and pulled down the bottom of the track, threw it into the infield right before we went green, and then the car just felt kind of weird. I wasn't sure what was really going on and didn't really want to turn when I was just rolling around. But we went green, and I just kind of tried to keep it wound up on the top. But anytime I let off the gas, it just kind of sank down on the right side. Just was really hard to drive. And after the race, I went down to the infield with my car to get my GoPro, and one of the officials gave me that, and another one came running over with parts of my shock. And I came in the pits, and my right front shock had come disconnected, and we later found out that it disconnected on the pace lap before we even went green. So I ran the whole heat race without a right front shock, and so I guess going 6th to 4th without a shock is pretty good. But I'm just curious what I could have done with the shock, and every car you pass means a lot in these races, so that's unfortunate, but I'll probably be starting somewhere around 10th or so. Well, our feature went halfway decent considering everything that happened earlier in the night. I started 10th and finished 6th. Got up to 6th pretty quickly and caught the 5th place car. And then for maybe the last 10 laps or so of the race, him and I had a really good battle going. I was kind of ripping the top and caught him, and then to get around him, I started rolling the bottom just a little bit, and it was pretty fast. I was able to pass him. I felt more comfortable on the top though, so once I cleared him, I went back up to the top, and right about then the top had worn out and the bottom came in, and I kind of showed him the bottom. So he went back to the bottom of the track, and I was on the top. He got back around me, and then I wasn't really able to do anything for like the last 2 laps to catch him. But we had some good, hard, clean racing, never touched each other, got close a couple times, but that's what makes it exciting. Went and talked to him after the race here, and we had a pretty good conversation, really nice guy. It's just fun to get to race someone hard and not get drove into or, you know, punted out of the way or anything like that. You know, we're not racing for points, so 6th place isn't anything too bad. Just out here to have fun, and I definitely had fun. So now we're gonna go watch the midget feature and see what they can do out here on this track. It was getting pretty slick, but they're gonna rework it, and they should have a pretty good race.